The nightmare for 4-year-old Nyleen Marshall's family started not far from here in the Helena Lewis and Clark National Forest in June of 1983. It was the afternoon. Nyleen was playing with other kids and last seen by beaver dams on Maupin Creek. Then she vanished.
In 1983 in Jefferson County, things like this just didn't happen.
Searchers fanned out immediately, combing the thick woods dotted with mine shafts. At the time, Craig Doolittle was working for a friend, logging just away from the area.
So I was aware of that it had happened. I was aware there was lots of people there searching.
But searchers turned up nothing. No pieces of Nyleen's clothing, no signs of an animal attack, nothing.
What bothers me is the lack of any kind of evidence.
Today, Derek Van Lushen works for the National Criminal Justice Training Center. He travels the country and sets up child abduction response teams to help communities in the case that a child does go missing. But in 1999, he was a state investigator on the Nyleen Marshall case.
It's pretty humbling to sit there and go through other people's work and realize that this child's been missing a long time. And somewhere in that case file is probably the answer.
There were a lot of resources put on Nyleen's case, from the beginning with search and rescue teams, dogs, and draining the swampy area around where Nyleen was last seen, to years and even decades later.
We worked with the FBI during that. We worked with the State Division of Criminal Investigation on tips and other things that we had got.
And tips do come in, around 10 per year, even today, more than 4 decades after Nyleen disappeared.
It's not closed, and we review and look at information as it comes in, and if it's something that we can work on, we'll try to.
People do go missing, but they are often found. Cases like Nyleen's, unsolved after nearly 43 years, are rare. But organizations like the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children deal with these kinds of cases regularly.
Every missing date anniversary, every birthday that's been missed, every holiday that's been missed, you can imagine the emotional roller coaster that these families go through and the struggles that they have, just coming to grips that their child's not where they should be.
So where could Nyleen be?
I haven't really ever settled on an answer to that. There's times I think that she could still be up in the Elkhorns, and then I'll get a chance to look at something or review something or get another bit of that, and then I'm like, well, maybe she was abducted.
It has been decades, but the answers, Nyleen, could still be out there.
We're an organization built on hope. We've seen kids come home after long periods of time.
It would mean closure for Nyleen's family, those close to the case, and beyond.
It affected the community quite extensively, I think, of this could happen in my backyard. And I think they all had a part in that and wanted to help in any way that they could.
Any information is still helpful. If you know anything, contact the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. In Clancy, Marion Davidson, MTN News.